Electrical work is usually a headache, especially when you start digging into the 2014 code requirements for kitchens and laundry rooms. You used to be stuck buying an arc fault breaker and then hunting down a specific ground fault receptacle to satisfy the inspector. It was clunky, expensive, and honestly, just a lot of extra wiring in a box that's already crowded. This little device from Siemens changes that dynamic entirely by packing both of those safety technologies into one single unit. It's a 15-amp breaker that handles the heavy lifting for both arc and ground fault protection, which saves a ton of space in the load center. What really stands out, though, is the LED indicator. If this thing trips, you aren't left guessing why. You get a visual cue right on the face of the breaker, which is a massive time saver when you're trying to troubleshoot a circuit in a dark basement. It feels solid in the hand, not like some of the cheaper plastic components you sometimes run into at the hardware store. The installation is straightforward, assuming you're working with a compatible Siemens panel, and it's definitely a cleaner look than having to daisy-chain GFCI outlets everywhere. Now here is the part that actually matters for the long haul. It has a built-in self-test feature that runs continuously. We've all heard the advice to manually test these things every month, but let's be real, almost nobody actually does that. This unit takes that responsibility off your plate. If it detects that something isn't working quite right, it trips itself and locks out, so you aren't left with a false sense of security. It's a smart, proactive way to handle safety. If there is a downside, it's that you're locked into the Siemens ecosystem for your panel, so if you're running a different brand, you're out of luck. Also, because it's a more sophisticated piece of tech, it's going to cost more upfront than a standard breaker, though you'll likely make that money back by not having to buy those pricey GFCI receptacles. It's a clever, well-engineered solution that makes meeting modern safety standards feel a lot less like a chore. If you're doing a kitchen remodel or just updating your panel to get up to code, this is the kind of upgrade that actually makes sense. It's reliable, it's smart, and it keeps the wiring inside your walls a whole lot simpler.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.